Hello, this is Anya Deva with Elemental Therapy. In this video, we'll be talking about the Anahata chakra, the heart chakra, or the balance central. And we call it balance central because the peaceful heart can be only achieved when it creates a balance between the lower chakras, the lower three chakras, which depict a downward flow of energy, the triangle pointing down, and the three higher chakras, the upward flowing energy, the triangle that points upward. And so the perfect balance is the Star of David, the symbology of the Star of David. Also, the symbology of the heart, as we see in Christian tradition, is the cross. It's the balance between the heaven and the earth. And so in the middle is a blazing heart of a Christ in perfect balance with the entire universe and within himself as well, within ourselves. It's a Christ within ourselves, that blazing open heart. Opening our hearts takes courage, it takes faith. And in my understanding, the meaning of Christian faith is the meaning of trust. You completely trust the universe that it acts in your best interests. And what hurts people the most is building the wall of fear and doubt in their hearts. That's what hurted me more than anything else in my life. It creates a disease, physical disease and metaphysical disease of mistrust. And what we feel, we create in our world. Opening your arms and receiving all that world wants to give you, it takes trust, but that's the only way to live at your fullest. Life and love take courage. When I relate to people, what I say to myself is that I love myself. I accept you for exactly who you are, and my heart is open to you. And no matter who is in front of you, it could be a really bad person who is maybe meaning harm to you right now, with this type of attitude, with the open heart, complete trust, knowing that you will defend yourself if you need to, but with complete openness of the heart, just looking at that person and staying open, that is the best self-defense. Because again, what you feel inside is what you create in your world. As within, so without. That Hermetic principle always works. That's just the law of the universe. I think in Christianity, that protective wall around the heart is what the biblical meaning of Satan. It's a separation. It's a separation from God within. Because the love that's in our heart is the Christ, and it's in the symbology you see it so obviously. So it's the wall that separates us from the Christ within, and that blazing heart of the Christ is the pure, bare, unprotected, vulnerable, open, innocent heart of a child that we all possess in any age in us. So you can feel old if you are, I don't know, 17 years old, or you can feel young when you're 75. And in my opinion, it all depends of how close your heart is to the surface, how open you are to the world. Anahata is the feminine chakra. It has the yin qualities. And it's the women who are representatives of that beautiful loving and love. And love is very, very important in women's lives. But also in my experience, many of us women overthink love, or we're afraid to lose it, or we're afraid that we're not good enough to have it, or to be it. And so we tend to be in our brains a lot, and that's how we push. Even though we desire love so much, we push it away so much. And it looks like men are actually more in tune with their heart, because it's just it's most simple way to live. Women say, oh, guys are so simple, but they more intuitive, they're more in tune with their hearts. People talk about or afraid of being heartbroken, but truly the heart is unbreakable. It cannot be broken. What is breaking is the wall, that egoic wall around it, that protective shell, and it can be a painful process. But with a practice, with awareness of what's happening with us, and with practice of Kundalini yoga, of connecting to your Anahata chakra through the practices that I'll show you later, we can soften that barrier and learn how to approach and dive deep into your own heart, how to expand it. And this practice heals heartbreaks, emotional heartbreaks. It heals physical cardiovascular diseases. It's really, I mean, the root of all disease is truly in our being. If we change our attitude towards things, if we change our mind towards things, if we stay open, then diseases heal. According to Ayurvedic tradition, Anahata chakra is supplied by Varuna Nadi, or Varuna energy channel, that runs from Muladhara chakra, from the base of the spine, to the heart. And from the heart, the energy is distributed throughout the entire body via respiratory system and cardiovascular system. So in Ayurvedic tradition, these two systems are connected to the heart, and they do supply the entire body, they affect the entire body. In terms of traditional Chinese medicine, meditating on Anahata, or heart chakra, helps to activate the middle dantian, which is associated with storing of the spirit, Shen. And also it supplies the qi to the entire body through respiratory and cardiovascular system. The common psychological symptoms of unbalanced Anahata chakra is being detached, distrustful, cold, disconnected from the world, unloving, not loving yourself, and physiologically it can translate into heart disease, breast cancer, and variety of disease, the whole body diseases, because again that center affects the entire body. Kundalini yoga and practicing Anahata meditation is a powerful medicine for healing all of the related heart problems. So now I will show you the Anahata healing practice. First, we'll start with pranayama. The pranayama for the heart chakra is alternative nostril breathing, because it creates a balance of lunar and solar, Ida in Pingala, in our body, yin and yang, masculine, feminine. So it's all about the balance. So to do the alternative nostril breathing, basically you inhale with one nostril all the way up, exhale all the way down, feel exhale in your Muladhara. Hold at the bottom, inhale all the way to the top, hold at the top, hold at the bottom, and you can switch. Inhale through the opposite nostril, hold up on top, exhale and hold at the bottom. How you do it, what fingers you use, it's not really important. The most important thing is to achieve that balance. That breathing will help you to achieve the balance. Again, how exactly you do it, it doesn't really matter. Holding on top and in the bottom helps you to balance the higher chakras with the lower chakras. Now, when you feel, I feel being more peaceful, more relaxed after this pranayama technique. The next one is mudra. The mudra for the Anahata chakra is the connection of the opposites, and we hold it at the heart. You can touch the knuckles of your thumbs against your chest bone, and then inhale, and then we'll sing the mantra for the Anahata chakra. Is yum, yum. Easy to remember. Love is so yummy. Breathing chi, breathing the prana into your heart helps you to stretch those tensed myocardium cells. This is the only way to stretch that muscle tissue that's deep inside of us. Relaxing after your practice, you can relax, lie down on the floor, and just let the breath and let the prana slowly feel your heart, expanding it with every breath without being forceful. Just let the chi flow through your heart and expand it on the inhale, and then relax on the contraction on the exhale. And this is the practice of Anahata chakra, the healing practice for Anahata chakra. For more information, please, you can purchase my book, The Centers of the Selves, Kundalini Yoga for Healing and Magic. You can find it on Amazon.com. Thank you for watching, and have a beautiful, healing, wonderful day. Thank you.